So you know, I do a birthday video every year, and I should have did my video when I was still looking half cute. I'm glad I had picture evidence that I was cute earlier. I had some eyeliner on, and my hair was looking quite decent. And then I went and got a massage. And when I tell you, okay, I think I'm going to have to fit it into my budget to make sure that I'm getting a massage more often, even if I even just get like 40 minutes and get her to do scalp, neck, feet, and like hands or something. Because when I tell you, when she got to that, first of all, I didn't even realize how much tension. I normally hold my tension in like my upper back, like my shoulder area, but I did not realize how much tension I was holding in my neck until I got on that table. And when I tell you, she like worked. It's kind of sore right now, but sometimes that's to be expected after a massage. And plus, I know I didn't drink enough water after getting a massage. I will throughout the day, but when she got to that scalp, I should have did my video before I got the massage. And I thought I brought my eye pencil with me because I was going to reline my eyes, because just, you know, when you laying your face in the face cradle, it's going to mess up the eyeliner anyway. So I was like, okay, I'm going to reline my eyes, but I left that in the house. But I should have did the video first while I was still semi-cute, right? But when she got to that scalp massage, an unexpected text just came through. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, when she got to that scalp massage, when I tell y'all, she got in there. Hair, I mean, like, I have locks. Who would think that your hair could get messed up? Like, you know, just, she was in there. I could have stayed. I could have did, because I got an hour and 15 minutes. I could have did the whole hour and 15 minutes with just the scalp and neck. I'm telling you. So I definitely will be going back, because a lot of massage, I do scalp. When I do massages, I get in there, I do the scalp. You know, I ask them, because sometimes people don't, you know, they don't want their hair messed up. But I do scalp, I do face, I do just about, you know, everything, but not everything, because I don't do male clients anyway. But no, I don't do everything, because I don't want nobody thinking happy endings, right? But when I say she got in it, like, I wanted to pay for another half hour just for her to just do my scalp and my neck. But back to the video. You know, I mean, back to the topic of the video. So y'all know, normally, so I turned 44 today, and I hope y'all can hear me, because I'm out at a spot about to eat some crabs. I'm at a place to eat me some crabs, because I haven't had any crabs in quite a while, and some really good crabs, and even longer than that, right? But anyway, and I got them to move my seat so that I'm sitting in the corner towards the back so I could do this video, because I still didn't get the thing to mount it in the car. But anyway, I'm calling this year 40 more, because in this year I'm welcoming in more of all things good. More love, more laughter, more relaxation. That's why I gotta fit these massages into my budget. More money, more opportunities, just more of everything good. I don't have, you know, a few days ago I was thinking about what I was going to be on this video and say today. And I completely changed my mind about all of that. you know, it was going to be like uber transparent. And not that I have a problem with transparency, but I just didn't want I wanted to just get on here and just spill, and without having anybody calling and texting and, you know, why you feel that way. You know, I didn't want all of that after people watched it. I didn't want anybody calling and texting and being on my phone. I just wanted to just spill and just get it all off my chest and just be done with it, right? So I guess I'm just going to have to pull out my journals and do that. Plus, I feel a little differently than I did a few days ago when I initially was going to do that video anyway. But I think what I really just want to touch on is well, I want to give this piece of advice, first of all, to anyone who has not yet hit their 40s or whatever stage of age you are. Don't sit on your potential. And I think I've addressed that in another video before, but that's why I said to people who have not yet hit your 40s, if you're young and you're watching this, or you have children who are young, and not that 44 is old, because I don't feel old. 40 at this age is a very weird age. Let's talk about that, right? This is a very weird age because I have a few friends who are constantly referring to our age group as old, and I just get kind of like quiet when they're saying that, because like I don't feel old. I don't feel old, but I know that I'm not young because I have daughters in their early 20s. My youngest daughter, she's also a Taurus. She was born first day of Taurus season. She was born 22 years ago on Easter Sunday, and then her birthday was again this year on Easter Sunday. She just turned 22, so she had an early 2000s party. So I went to her party, not this weekend, it just passed, but the 19th of April. And I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not young, because I was in there with a bunch of 20-year-olds, and I mean, as a parent, I'm definitely not young, right? But I definitely I don't consider myself to be old. So I guess the term would be middle-aged. And it's like, you know, you're not old, you're not young, so it's really a really weird age group to be in. And I say middle age because that, you know, I guess it has to be a term for it, but y'all know I'm claiming living to 100. So technically I wouldn't be middle aged until I'm 50 because I'm claiming at 100, okay? But yeah, so if you're younger or you have younger children, instill in them not to sit on their potential. Because if I hadn't waited so long to do some things or settle on some talents and potentials, things would look a little differently. But that's okay. That's okay, because my video next year is going to be a lot different. Next year is going to look a lot different. But what I really wanted to just say is, if I have to give any advice, or you know what I realized at age 44, what I've come to realize, and I guess just these last couple of days, is don't underestimate healing. Don't put a time frame on getting back to you, because I feel like I was kind of like rushing myself to get back to feeling like me, getting back to my normal, getting back to, you know, just feeling like myself after going through some things, right? Going through some things that I feel like really changed me, and I don't feel like me, you know. And maybe I will never be the me that I long to get back to again. Maybe that me is gone, but I still don't feel like the me that I'm meant to be. So, you know, whether that's the old version of me that I I felt like at one point was definitely the best version of me. Whether I get back to that me or I evolve into some new, better version of myself, whatever is meant to be, I'm ready to get there. I'm ready to feel like myself. I'm not quite there, but what I do realize is that I can't rush it. I can't rush it, and I have to definitely be intentional, and I have to prioritize that. Like, I'm not going to, I have to stop spreading myself so thin, and I am definitely spread so thin. And with this job that I still owe y'all a video about, I'm kind of spread even more thin. Like, my schedule is it's crazy. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. But like I said, I'm going to be intentional. Things are going to be tight time-wise and probably energy-wise, but I got to take some things off my plate to be able to work my plan, to change some things that I'm not exactly satisfied with. Probably have to take some things, take some people even maybe off my plate, and really work my plan. And because I had a vision for 40s, and sometimes our vision, sometimes the vision we have is not the vision, not what it's going to be. But I know it's not going to be this. What it currently is, I know it's not going to be that. So I need to put my big girl panties on, isn't that the saying? And just make it happen. Because this isn't it. This isn't it. And I'm just, what I'm ready for? Just to simplify things, to make it very, make a very long story short. I'm really just ready to live a relaxed life. And y'all know I'm a massage therapist, and I think I said on a video a few videos back that I am a massage therapist who has forgotten how to relax. But I am working my plan to be able to get to a point where I'm definitely living a relaxed life. I feel like I deserve that. I feel like my son deserves that, to have a relaxed mother. And that's about it. There was so much more I wanted to say in this video, and I wanted to have something so profound to say, but I don't. And this video was not a whole bunch of frills. This birthday was not a whole bunch of frills and thrills. I went and got a pedicure yesterday. Yesterday was my pre-birthday celebration, and I hung out with Neighborhood Insurance Baby all day long. We went to the bowling, this little arcade that's not far from the house, and he did bowling, and we got food, and we had some ice cream, and we went to the playground. In between that, I had to stop back at the house because I left my license home and I had to stop at the bank. So we went back in, and he took a nap. And when I took him out the car, he was knocked out asleep. So I let him take a nap for about an hour. When he woke up, we went back out. We went to the playground, and then we went and I got a pedicure. And he was sitting in my lap. I was letting him watch his little shows while I was getting a pedicure. But he wasn't left out because I gave him a foot soak the night before. So he even got his little pampering. But so today I'm just hanging out solo. I went and got my massage. I'm going to get these crabs. I had me a little mocktail. Y'all know I don't drink, so I got a mocktail. I don't even know. Let me taste it. I don't know what it tastes like. It's juice. I I got a mocktail. And I think when I leave, I have not been to the cemetery to see my grandmother and Neighborhood Insurance Baby's grandmother. And I don't even want to say it. No, it hasn't not been that long because we did go and took Blue. I don't call him Blue on this channel. See, I'm getting my stuff all mixed up. This is the first time I have ever, in the almost 3 years he's been living, referred to him as Blue on my Facebook. I mean, on my YouTube channel. On this platform, he's Neighborhood Insurance Baby. But yeah, we went. It may have been a year and a half ago. Too long. It's been too long. It's been too long. And so I'm going to go to the cemetery and I'm going to visit. I call them the mothers, my grandmother and my mother-in-law. So I'm going to go visit them, and then on the way, after I pick up Neighborhood Insurance Baby from my mother, I think we're going to pick up some food on the way home because I'm not cooking today. I'm not cooking. It's my birthday. I'm not cooking. So I think we're going to pick up some food, and then I'm going to stop to the cemetery to see my father because it's been, I don't think I've been there. I don't even want to say. Well, I'm going to tell you, I've never taken Neighborhood Insurance Baby to the cemetery to visit my father. So when I leave here, that's what I'm going to do. It wasn't really a big frills and thrills birthday. Y'all know I normally celebrate all tour season. But what I did say this year, I'm not able to celebrate all tour season like I normally would do. But what I am going to do is reserving my energy. I'm not overextending myself energy wise. I put a post on Facebook. I said all of tour season, if it involves my time, my money, my energy, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I really just have to pour into myself right now. Everything that I have, I just have to pour into me and Neighborhood Insurance Baby. So that's what I'm going to do, at least for the remainder of tour season. Because I got some things to do, and I need to do them sooner than later. I'm giving myself a year and a half at most to really get some things in place. So I'm gonna end this video. I wanted to show y'all the crab. I'll take a picture. Well, I'm not gonna post it on YouTube, but maybe I do. Maybe I'll do a short, take a picture of the crabs. But I'm gonna end this. And I just wanted to come on and tell y'all that this is year 44 for me. And I'm calling it year 40 more because there's so much more to life. And I'm out to get it. And I'm aligning myself so that it can find me. So I still owe y'all a video about the job. And I need to do an insurance video. I know I haven't done an insurance video in a really long time, but there was a topic that I need to cover. I thought about it like a week ago, and I was going to like do the birthday video and then put the insurance video at the end, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to dedicate a whole video to this topic because I think it's a topic that is needed from insurance clients and one that insurance agents can probably appreciate because it's something we run into a lot and it needs to be out there. So I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna enjoy my crabs, and I'll talk to you all soon. Okay, bye.